if you come with izinto zobuntu, that sounded like uneducated. So I couldn't even look at abaXhosa sekhaya as equals because I thought I was better because ndifundile. So when I would just sit there listening to old lady pray, I'd be like, yo, ay, Satana soza ngene apha, an hour of praying, never. So when she passed away, like I lost it.
Yeah.
Then I was admitted esibhedlele samageza. That's how I lost it.
When was this?
I was admitted in 2011.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to it. This is Nonhle Tema Talks Longevity. Please, let's give the show a round of applause because we are here, we are live, we have an audience. I have my renter crowd and I have my hidden speakers behind the microphones. I've got Les on one of the mics. Hey, hi, Les. Let people hear you.
Testing, 1, 2.
Yes, people can hear you, so you're there. And P, I've got Queen P on the mic.
Hi,
Say
what's up?
Right, welcome to it, everybody. Please do the right thing. Do comment on the show. Subscribe to my channel. Like and share. Tell everybody about it. This is a show all about staying power, and I get to sit with my guests here and get to know them. And we're not just having interviews. This show is all about inner views. We get to go into the minds, the body, and the soul of our guests. And today's guest is one of my favorites, actually. I've known this guy for many, many years, and we're going to go back. We're going to reminisce. And I'm sure you guys all know him at home. Are you guys ready to know who it is?
Yes.
Oh, yes.
All right. Please welcome Ifani. Ifani, welcome. Okay, before we start everything,
Yes.
I just want to start, when people go on podcasts and people have maybe like their own brands of drinks that they are affiliated with, they give you the drink on the podcast. But because with me, I'm all about health and wellness, and I'm here about making sure that you live a long and prosperous life, which is why the show is about longevity. I'm going to ask you to pop my vitamins.
Hi, no stress. No stress.
So that you
Sophila longer.
can feel revitalized and ready for this interview, so that you
How many?
you don't get tired. Just take one. You can take two. You can actually take two. But I'm just letting you know, like, this is the color. It's orange.
Get my orange.
So this is replenished because it just gives you that vavavoom, and I want you alert and awake for our interview so that you remember, because I'm going to go back now.
Vavavoom, people. Vavavoom.
So take, let's allow Ifani to take his replenish. And also, it's very good for the libido. Just by the way.
Yo. Zabamnande khaya mos.
Oh, yes.
It can save your marriage.
I've heard that it saves relationships, marriages, all that stuff. Are you single, by the way?
Like malt, single malt, yes.
Meaning?
Meaning I'm well matured. The 40-year-old whiskey, single malt.
You're single.
No. I'm speaking in riddles when I'm not.
That's why I'm like,
Yeah.
let's get to it.
No. I'm very much like a lone soldier,
Yeah.
but I'm at war.
Yeah.
Yeah. Petty mbombo zam, the bullets zam, I'm at war. Yeah.
Now we understand you, leader.
Yeah.
You see,
now I
he
get
understands
you.
me.
I
Your
get
boy
you.
understands.
So who are you at war with, yourself or the ladies?
Yo. Baby mamas, ladies, yo.
Hey, funny, are you a ladies man?
No. In fact, I was born a mother's boy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So from a mother's boy to a ladies man, I guess it's a natural growth.
So, ushela kanjani?
Mna?
Yeah,
Ay
what's your-
bayazizela.
Wow. No.
Yes,
No, I
yes.
get you.
Yeah, some
I get
people
you.
chase, some people attract.
Yeah.
I'm one of those that attract.
What do you think it is about you that makes women swarm to you like bees to
I
honey?
think bubu haimani. I think bubu, and the fact that ngumxhosa and diyazinca ubuxhosa bam. Yabona indoda epheleleyo. And these days there's becoming fewer and fewer of those because bawoke. So for aba bawoke sikhona ke thina to make sure.
Who are the woke ones?
You know,
Gay.
Baba woke, man. Ba woke
What do you
bonke.
say?
I'm just saying ba wonke, ba woke. So we are here tonight to maintain stability as a madoda amaXhosa for the
Okay,
country.
okay.
Country siyiphetha.
Okay, so now, you always, whenever I see you lately, I guess, even on TV and whatever, there is that vibe of yours, this whole poverty look. I need us to, you were not originally, this was not originally your character that you used to wear back when you started, if you remember. Ne?
Yes, yes.
So when did we develop into this character and what inspired this character?
Okay.
Because I don't like poverty.
Yes, definitely.
So I'm not
Yes.
trying to have you stay like this.
100%.
No,
I hear you.
and Miss Nonhle, I think it's more bohemian than poverty. You know.
Let's hear him. Let's hear him explain it because
Okay.
I'm worried here.
Yes, again, you're not the only one, especially when it comes to females. Ladies, In fact, I've lost a lot of female fans
Right.
because of my new
Character.
outfit.
It's your character.
It's the outfit, But I have to ndicacise kuni ladies nakuni edibukeleyo.
Okay.
This is not called poverty. This is called derelict.
Okay.
Inalo igama, Derelict.
Okay.
Thank you, Rende Crowd. Ningambhala ku-derelict bawuthetha ntoni ke meaning yaka-derelict. So what this means is I used to be formal. Yabona, even cover art yaka February, one of my songs ezithandwayo. I'm wearing a nice suit, designer made, custom made. It's all nice, tailored, yonke laa nto imnandi,
Yeah.
expensive.
Yeah.
And then life came. Zafika izinja, zafika i-sharks, zanditya. Wangqiba ulife, zafika i-baby mamas, zandichwitha. Yo! I-landlords ngapha, abantu bafuna imoto zayo. Yo, life, yo, bandit. But here's the thing with this now story.
Yeah.
I'm still alive.
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay.
They tore the clothes apart. They
Yeah.
took everything I had, but they couldn't take the soul.
Hey.
The soul is still here, still alive. And now I'm here to produce music for Abba Bantu that we're waiting for Ifani. I'm back.
Do you feel, because I know you are speaking in parables and in metaphors there, but do you feel like you had to be stripped of the materialism to dig deep into finding the real Ifani as the artist and as real Ifani as the human?
Yes, especially for a person that I was, because Mnandandi very dedicated to Inwadi, very dedicated to education. I couldn't even see anything outside. In fact, if Komu, you come with izinto zobontu, that sounded like uneducated. Yabona, so I couldn't even look at abaXhosa sekhaya as equals because I thought I was better. Because ndifundile. So that genius mind that I grew up with worked in my disadvantage the more I grew in life. Boy, and it was good esikolweni. I was doing well. Everyone was celebrating. But when I became a man, it became a problem because now I can't even take care of the abantu that raised me. Boy, and I can't even look back and give back because ingqondo yam just wants to go further and farther instead of going back and giving. Able? So it had to be taken away. So I can learn, but okay, life is not about going up. Yeah, let me give you like a small example, Jan, that can be clearer. We are poor scale, right? You go to work and then you make, let's say, 100K. Now the first thing you are thinking, I need a new car, I need a new house, I need a new sofa, I need a new TV. Forgetting, bana, you come from. You get what I'm saying? So for Mnage, it became bigger numbers, and I just wasn't looking back. I just wanted to go further and further and further. I wanted to be bigger.
In terms of sales, music.
Everything. Sales,
Okay.
stature, status.
Right.
Celebrity bamu, impahla zam. Like I just wanted to upgrade yonke into about Mna and not where I came from.
No, I definitely know that world. I mean, it's such a drug, fame really is. And I'm glad that you were able to learn from it and regroup and come back stronger with knowledge this time of how to navigate it.
Yes.
But let's get to know you as well. Just background, like where exactly are you from? Eastern Cape?
Eastern Cape, straight up and down. It was a drop and go Mthatha. Then they took me to Bayi, which is now Gqeberha. Then I grew up from there.
With who were you around growing up, and do you have siblings?
Yes. Yosibaninzi. Sibaninzi.
So were you with your was your mom and your dad around? Because I want to know also, like, how did you get yourself eventually to this entertainment space? Like, who exposed it to you? Because with me, I grew up with my parents both in public space, and I saw fame through them and the friends that used to come and visit them, like Bob Brenda Fassi and all these famous people in my household. So, like, with you growing up, like, what did your parents do and your siblings? What were you exposed to?
Okay, yabona ke mna ke nonhle, I have to be honest with Wena and everyone watching and the crowd.
Yeah.
Mna, I only understand it now as I'm grown ukubana what it is or what it was about mna.
Yes.
Because ngoku inegama. So now it's called manifestation. Yabo?
That's I live and breathe
Yabona ke?
manifestation.
Yabona
it.
ke?
Oh, yes.
Yabo?
Are you a chosen one?
I didn't know this. I
Okay.
didn't know that's what it was. So for mna ke to answer you directly, into your fame was something very far from mna.
Yes.
Very far, very, very, very far. But because I can manifest, I can.
Because you're a creator.
Yabo?
We are co-creators with God.
There you go.
We create our own paths.
Yep.
And we can also create for, like me, I feel like I really was used to create for the industry.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yabo? So I didn't know this. So I manifested all these things that were different and far apart and crazy and ridiculous.
Les has a question over there. I see.
Yes,
him
hit me,
here.
hit me.
Yes, Ifani, I was just curious with your imagination and creativity. What were some of your earlier influences and what helped foster that creativity and
The
imagination?
manifestation.
Yeah, to what was your inspirations growing up?
Okay, for Mnage, so like I was saying, I didn't know that manifestation is what I was doing.
Yes.
So
You were
for-
just dreaming.
I was just dreaming. Yabo? So I would just get into a field and then begin to dream. The first thing I went into was obviously through education, through school, was science. I went deep into science. I went deep into biology.
Okay.
I followed those people. I went deep into mathematics. I followed Pythagoras, Newton, Isaac Newton, and where they went. I saw that they did philosophy and music, so I went deeper into philosophy and obviously music because I was following what they were doing. Yabo?
Okay.
And then that led me into varsity, and varsity, same thing. I became bigger and bigger. And then I did engineering, and then I was excelling, obviously, because, you can dream.
And
then-
dreaming is free.
It's free, you don't pay
Yep.
nothing.
Yep.
Yabo? So I got all these things, I was excelling, and then kuba kwami was like, ay, ndiqibile man ngoku." Next. So I left and I did music from scratch again.
Or
Then-
was that the one last thing that you felt like you hadn't conquered?
Which
You
one?
had, like music. Was that the one thing?
Yes, because mathematics was done, philosophy was sort
Yes.
of done, music now was the next
The
thing.
next thing.
The next thing, yeah. To
Wow.
make me like one of the greats, or Pythagoras, or Einstein, Isaac Newton, Ifani.
I see. So that was your inspiration.
Yes.
So what's your full name? Birth name?
Zaifani Mzondeleli.
Ah. Surname is
Mamtembu said Mzondeleli, but I said Mzaifani.
Zaifani. What does it mean?
Imizi Ifani.
Ifani. Okay. Differences.
Yes, homes are different. Homes are not the same.
What was like your grades like at school? 'Cause
Always
you
A.
sound
Always
so
A.
you're a genius.
At school, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And in life?
At some parts. But I was very bad because in your parts. Yo, especially as umjolo. Yo, F umjolo. Yes. Yo, hi ladies, asikwazi ukukorekisha, man. And it was Mark. Always give me bad
I'm
grades.
sorry, Ifani. You're quite charming, actually. You know that.
No, I didn't
So
know.
what is it? What do you look for in a woman? What attracts you to someone?
Yabona ke mna ke, I'm not a great advisor of such things because mna,
No, what attracts you? Like what draws you to a woman? What do you look for? I never thought I'd be asking Ifani about relationship things, but
He's good.
he's good. I like it because he's unmasking him.
Yeah.
There's a lot to uncover with this man. He's not what he portrays.
Layers, eh?
There's layers,
Layers.
and he's exactly what I love about life, discovering, and that not everything is what you see. A lot is what you don't see. So you're a lovers guy. Lover's man.
You can say that.
What kind of women tickle your fancy?
Women that...
Xhosa women?
No. It has nothing to do with tribe.
Okay, I'm just saying, like in terms of strength, like yes, the women, Xhosa women are quite strong, assertive. They can they can go head to head with
Yes,
you. Or do you like more submissive? You like softer? Do you like feminine? What do you like?
Okay, just to answer the Xhosa part, there are many strong
Yeah.
Chinese women.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
Okay.
You know, there are soft Chinese women.
Okay.
Blasian.
There are...
So that's what you like.
No. This is an example only.
I want to know what you like.
I'm trying to say, kubana ezami borders don't
Confine.
aziphelelanga Eastern Cape. NaseLimpopo diyafikelela.
Yes.
Uyabona, because there's that dark beauty there. That's very... Uyabona,
So you like chocolate girls.
yeah, chocolate, murubele. Oh. Juicy.
Takadeberi.
Yebo. It was mnandi. But I tell you what I don't like.
Funny. I didn't know this side of you, dude.
He's a lover boy.
What's the thing? In life you go and you think you know nothing. So you
Yeah.
like chocolate girls.
Yes.
Dark skinned,
Yes. Plumpy.
curvy.
Yes.
Okay.
Juicy.
Young, older,
Aye, all ages.
all ages. You don't discriminate. Okay.
I do discriminate.
Okay.
No under 18.
Of course. Of course.
Yes.
But other than that, legal, you're good. So
Yo, mara, net 22-year-olds. You are, yeah.
too young.
Okay, let's say no under 30. Just to be safe.
Just
Yo.
to be
No
Yo,
2K.
zingxaki eziyana. Yo,
No 2K.
yo. I'm a 2K. Aye, problem. From
Okay, wait.
2000, in fact.
Wait, so how many kids do you have? How many baby mamas
I
do you have?
I have 2.5 kids.
Okay.
The half is not on the way. Like that. It's just half.
Okay. So just 2.5 kids.
Yes.
We'll leave it at that with 2 different baby mamas.
2.5 different baby mamas.
Okay. Whatever that half one is, I'm not gonna go into it. But I just wanna just tap back into you as how I met you. I always have such good memories of us when you were invited to perform for us when we were wrapping up Club 808 as I was the presenter with Mo Flavor at the time on ETV. And our last episode, you came.
Yep.
And you were Ifani, the biggest thing that's ever happened in the entertainment industry. Take us back to, what year was that? Do you remember?
No, I don't.
When was it? 20...
Milli times.
16... Was it?
Yeah, 16, 15.
It was somewhere that era.
Yeah, 2015.
Yeah.
Yeah, somewhere there.
So at that year, you were at your peak. It was at your peak, should I say?
You could say, yeah. Yeah.
How was that year for you?
Yeah, it was a dope year.
Yeah.
But the year previously was even doper.
Take me through it.
Because the year previously I was TV show with Stambo Stomp Amapansula. And we were dominating SABC1 at the time. Bringing in 3 million views a week. Like it was crazy numbers. And that was my first gig on TV as a presenter. I had never been in front of a camera before.
Wow.
Yeah, bro. So that was like a big wow for me.
But it's naturally your gift as well. You're a very talented person.
But again, back to manifestation.
Yes.
You dream it, you see it, it
Yes.
happens.
And you've been rehearsing it. Because your manifestation, your mind is already a world, right? And you're already living whatever you're thinking. So when you see yourself acting, presenting here, you're already doing it.
Yes,
So when
yes.
it finally happens in the physical realm, you've already rehearsed it, you've already done it. Because there's an Ifani already existing of your future in a different time. It's all spiritual and other stuff that I've studied. So yeah, so carry on. So that's why you were familiar with presenting, because you've been doing it in your mind already.
Yes. So they approached me and told me to do this stuff. And then I could see it, like you're saying. And then I went there, we shot the thing. And then when it aired, people just loved it. It was everywhere.
Yeah.
So where do you think your fearlessness comes from? Because even when you came into the game, you approached it in a very fearless manner. Where do you think
and
that
out
comes
of the
from?
box.
Yeah.
You're very out of the
Yes.
box as well. Unorthodox.
That part, particularly layer fearlessness, that one comes directly from my mother. Because she was, still is a very religious praying woman. Yabo?
Okay.
So when I would just sit there listening to old lady pray, I'd be like, yo, ay, Satana sozangene. Apa!
Yeah.
Apa! An
Yeah.
hour of praying.
Yes.
Never.
Yes.
I'd be like, no, I'm safe. No,
Yeah.
as long as old lady prays, let me just go and do other things. So that gave me that fearlessness.
So you grew up a church boy, going to
I
church
grew
with a
up
family?
with Umam Tim was very religious. Thandu Yesu kakhulu. Ehambe Assemblies of God. And then Umama and I became religious and spiritual. Like she was balancing both. So I grew up with Abanda Banja.
Did you partake in understanding who God is?
Only
who God
later in
was at the
life.
ti- Oh,
Only
later.
later in
It
life.
happens like that. Also with me, I grew up in the space, but I only really established a relationship with God in my own way.
Yes.
Yeah.
Later.
Later. So maybe that's why you've always been covered and protected, because you've always had prayers covering you from your
There
mom.
you
and
go.
So it
There you
helped
go.
you. So when did you start establishing, if you have already, I'm sure, a relationship with God? How did it come? How did you come into that space of establishing?
When I quit music and I went and I chilled at home
Is this when you took a break from the industry
Yes.
after what had happened?
after what had happened.
What had happened?
Oh,
Yeah, after what had happened. That's a question.
I thought you like, we know what had happened.
No. No, I want you
Because
to.
everyone knows what had happened.
No, I know.
Okay.
I'm
There was a big
I'm
beef
not. I don't.
in the
I don't.
industry.
Take on into this interviews on perception or whatever. It's your
yes,
interviews.
Yes.
Yeah. So what
There
had
was-
happened?
Yeah, there was a big backlash from the industry.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but, so one guy said, no, this guy is not legit. And his whole fan base said, yeah, he's not legit.
Okay.
Yeah, but, and then it became like, this thing is not legit. But the people who were following Ifani got the album, got the music, played Ayadelela, and they said, this song is legit. Yeah, but Ayadelela blew up, which is still a great song to this day. People got the album, listened to February. They were like, yo, this is legit. So that album,
Why were you accused of not being legit?
because the album sold gold on the first day.
The first album.
The second album.
Your second
it
album.
went gold on the day of release.
Okay.
So that became like, no, it's not legit. And then they forgot that there's music in that thing. And if you go into that thing and listen to that thing, you will find diamonds in there.
Did it stem maybe from jealousy for those kind of accusations?
Jealousy.
I think I know who he's talking about. I don't know if the people can get in between their lines there, right? But why would you and that rapper guy have any kind of beef? Because you were not at all in the same genre.
Yeah, we were not in the same. We were catering for different spaces.
How did that manifest?
Because, when you're a big guy, sometimes you need to just slap people so they know that you're a big guy.
Oh, okay. So
I
you were
feel like-
you were just bullied.
I was just being bullied
Okay.
because I was just a guy trying to come up.
Ah.
So how dare you come up? Bah! Sit
Yeah.
down.
Yeah.
Boom.
Yeah. I got you. I love the irony of you using that because that's
You got that one.
I'm very fast.
Oh, yes.
Because I know exactly what I was also bullied on social media as well, and I felt like I had to fight back. I've learned now
Yes.
the best way to fight is actually not to do anything and let the universe fight for you. Because sometimes as humans we like to take things on physically, and also for me, my understanding of life now, Ifani, is everything is spiritual.
Yes.
Yeah, everything is just spiritual. They could see your greatness and your glory, and people get used to just stop the greatness, but it can't be stopped. It cannot be stopped. Whatever that happened, you are still here,
Yep.
and that's why you're on the longevity show, because you are here for the long haul.
There we go.
Exactly.
Asbonge.
Asbongik. So through that process, I'm happy that you went through it, because with me, it's through the dark times I went to God. So pain is actually what brought my power.
Yes.
So let's talk about your journey of how
Yes.
you've discovered your power and your God.
Definitely. I have to highlight that one. When you say pain, that's where the power came from.
Comes from that, darling.
100%. Yabona ke ngoku for mna, because I was a genius flying through life, I hadn't quite experienced that. I hadn't quite experienced failure. So I believe that I was this super God.
And that's why you were succeeding in well,
Everything.
Yes, but you
Yabo.
just needed to remember
Yes.
that
Yes.
you are a vessel of God.
There we go. So I needed that failure. I needed to feel like, yo, this is how it feels like to have nothing.
Yeah.
This is how it feels like to have no one. This is how it feels like to discover who loves you and who doesn't love you. Because when you lose everything, abantu bayahamba. Even the ones that would call you and say, I love you, man. They're not calling no more. You know?
But you know what I love about that phase, because I know that phase as well. I've been there.
Yeah.
Is that now you have given an opportunity to learn to love you
Yes.
completely
Yes.
without the facade of things, the materialism of like being this person or being on that show or being associated with that person. Did you really? How did you really get to start loving you as Ifani?
I had to, man, like after everything was stripped away, yabo, ish. For people who have lost everything, they know that it's after you lose everything that you start seeing the miracles happen, because they are really miracles and they come through people and events. So in my case, I went to a cricket match, random cricket match. I say, this guy is calling my name. Hey! And I look back, I'm like, yo, childhood friend from way, way back. Like back when we were boys. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we link up, hey, we talking, and then he's like, yo, give me a call, here's my number. Say sharp. So when things started okubheda ekhaya, you know, I called him. I was like, yo, man, I no longer have a place to stay. You know, hey, keep endling. They're like, don't worry, come here. So I went to his place and then I began a new life from there.
What was happening at home? Were you
At
staying with
home
the
they were
woman?
like, at home they were like, no, my man, you have 2 degrees, you have a summer award, go out there and do something.
Oh, you mean
Hamba.
you were staying with mom and dad?
I was staying with family.
Or while you were big famous?
No, after I lost everything.
You
I
went back home. Okay.
So when I was home, they were like, hey, when I go do something, don't come here, go do something, go come here, don't go do something.
Which is good because you could have been complacent, perhaps.
Perhaps that's
Yeah.
what they were thinking.
Yeah.
But for Mna, I needed to shut down.
Just a bit.
I needed to shut down. I needed to listen, to hear my voice and shut down all the other noise.
I'm so proud of you, hey?
Thank you.
Yeah. I'm saying like, oh man. And
also-
just let go. You know, I went through that. I went through a process with God where I said, take everything. Me, I went to God and I said, take it.
Yeah, bro.
Take Channel O, take in dark and light, take it because it's not ours. We've all these things are His, but once these things we have them, and maybe they move us away from Him, they're no longer good for us. And then God is like, I'm taking them. So once you come and say, take, I'm surrendering, then He says, now you are where I want you to be, because now you start afresh with Him. So that's where everything started again for you, né?
That's when everything began. So I began to listen now and hear, you know, hear myself, hear what I want to do. I could hear my kids as well because I could spend more time now, see who they are as people developing.
Because they also bring you messages, kids.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. And they teach you about you.
Yes.
Yeah, bro. And then you also see yourself in them. And be like,
Yes.
I think this is where that came from. Let me try and correct it this way. Yeah, bro.
You know, with me, I also discovered, because I'm a generational curse breaker,
Oh, yeah.
there was a lot of things that I had to change in my lineage. Like I had to break cycles and patterns of how things my family had done over the years. You know, whether when success came, ego, you know, all that things. I had to now go through things where I had to break cycles. Do you find that you are also maybe in that space, or you haven't discovered that part of you yet?
No, not really. No, not really. I'm
Not really?
family. No, I'm family.
No generational curses in your family. Oh wow. Where Nana?
Yeah. No, we roll like that.
Beautiful.
No, you know what I'm doing now for my family? I'm now creating a new era of generational blessings. You know, have you ever seen those families where everything goes well for them?
Yep.
They don't rise, fall, go through
Yep.
dramas like us. Because there's been people behind who did the right things with God and sacrificed so that the family could have generational blessings.
Yes.
So I was the one who had to do it so that my child and the others will never go through.
Oh.
That's it.
Wow.
Okay, Les has a question.
Yeah, I'm curious, Ifani, in terms of like going through what you went through. I'm sure it did challenge your mental health. And we know in this entertainment space, we've lost so many legends to, just not being-
Addiction as well, because they tend to fall onto that.
Yeah, and which is a byproduct of their mental health, We've lost so many legends. What was it about your journey? What did you learn about your mental health and protecting your overall well-being, overall wellness?
Okay, for Mna, it was easy in the sense that I had gone through it already. I had gone through a mental breakdown. After Mam Tembo passed away in 2010, I lost it.
Is this your mom?
Mam Tembo was my grandmother, my mom's mom.
Your mom's mom.
Yeah,
Okay.
but she raised me like when I was
Okay.
coming up.
Okay.
So when she passed away, like I lost it.
Yeah.
Then I was admitted as Bedlele Samageza. That's how I lost it.
When was this?
20, I was admitted in 2011, I think.
Okay. So it was even before the spotlight and everything.
Just before.
Okay.
Yeah, just before the spotlight. So I was in there for some time, and then I dealt with it there. We had psychiatrists there, we had psychologists there. So they took me through the entire process of how to deal with mental health or mental issues.
So God is so good, hey?
Mm-hmm.
He uses everything bad for our good. So he had
Yep.
trained you earlier
Early, yes.
so that because I had a mental breakdown publicly as well on my spaces. And I remember I knew there was a lesson as well for that in that period, So with what happened with you as well, it was preparing you for the future so
bro.
that you don't crumble further.
Yes.
So I'm also happy that I've experienced it younger because now I know how to see it and block it.
That's all okay.
Yeah.
You're lay.
You understand?
100%.
Are there lessons that you then managed to use for you today that you learned?
Oh yes. Oh yes. And I'm telling them step by step now with album. I have a new album coming out.
Okay.
As soon as the Griba, kunindi ends. Ooh-wee.
Okay.
Yo. Yes, I the album with 2023.
So you share your lessons in the album.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. And then 2023 we did it, and then they broke into the studio, stole everything. I went back home. I had to start from scratch again. Luckily, China came through, hired me, and then I went to China, did some things, got budget, came back.
What do the Chinese people hire you for?
Chinese thanks,
Oh, is that why you like Chinese ladies?
you know.
That's why you like Chinese ladies.
No, okay, here's the thing.
So you've got a Chinese lady somewhere.
Not exposed, no, I'm sorry. Not exposed. Corner Beijing. With this thing, and then
Yeah?
No, they call me for engineering work because I'm an engineer.
Oh, wow.
Yes. Like proper full on engineer.
So why don't you get into that space?
No,
full time?
No, because I go there for money. But Yam is here.
The arts.
Yeah. But for money, I have to go collect. Take that money, plow it back into the music.
So basically you can never really ever lack money because you have something to fall back on when the music is not going.
Yeah, I don't fall back on quite not. I just go there, collect money, come back here.
Your passion is here.
My passion is here. Yeah, but also the passion.
Do you have your own record label?
Yeah, but then it went bankrupt.
So you're bad with money.
Used to be.
Okay. Okay.
I'm dope now.
Okay.
Ooh. That's the thing. Failure will teach you how to manage money.
I'm so frugal.
Yeah.
For my budgets to be released for anything, I need to understand what's happening. We don't just. That's how you boss up. And you learn from being too giving. I don't know. Were you also that person who was giving too much?
Father Christmas. That's me. Yep. So now. Then
About money and about your record label.
Yes. And then we lost the album, got the money from my Chinese, came back 2025, beginning of the year, started the album again. So now we are in the mixing phase of getting the album. Again, as we were mixing, the money ran out. I'm like, ching chong ching. Can we go to Beijing? So
And
now
get
I
the
need more.
money.
Yeah. So now I need more budget to finish the mixing, and then I released the album.
So how much do you spend then on creating an album? How much is the budget for that?
Right now, 360K.
Okay.
But I'm also applying for funding. I just found out there's funding that SAMRO offers, IMPRA offers, So I'm submitting those fundings now so they can help me also to cover the costs.
Okay, so what are your dreams there? With this album, when it drops, what are your
Mm-hmm.
dreams and visions so we can start manifesting and then we can just start projecting it into the future? What do you want? What are your hopes for it?
The title of my albums are called I Believes in Me. So there is an I and then there is a me. So with this album, as people go through the quadrants, I want them to end up feeling like, no, man, I don't need to believe anything outside of me. Because Yogone Ndifunayo is in me.
Is in me.
Is in me, not out there. The belief, the love, the success, everything is in me. The peace is all here.
How do you tap into the inner you? Because with me, I pray. I spend a lot of time with God. I exercise. I spend time in nature. I ground myself. What do you practice? What are your practices spiritually to align yourself with God?
I'm a walker,
Okay.
Johnny Walker. So I walk
Okay.
like long distances.
Me too.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then in that
I
space,
can work for like 3 hours.
Yep, I can walk for 8.
Oh my goodness.
Yep.
You work more than me.
Yep, I walk.
Yeah.
Walk.
Let's keep it professional,
Especially
guys.
Gobert.
Keep it
Especially
professional, please.
Okay, carry on.
Yep.
You Johnny Walk yourself.
Yep, I'm a Johnny
Okay.
Walker. So in that space, I connect.
You connect.
Yes, I connect with myself and disconnect from the world.
Yes. So are you reading books? Like where are you getting information and more knowledge? Because we do need some sort of guidance, like having mentors, teachers,
Yes,
preachers. I don't know what you follow, but who feeds you more understanding of why you are actually here as a person and why you have these abilities to co-create your life.
Yep, like you were saying, reading.
What are you reading? Okay, that means there's no book. I read that part.
Not no book.
Because you don't have a title on your head.
Not no book, but I think here's the thing. Ne? Not everyone is ready for certain things.
Okay.
Sometimes it's good to tell umdana that this guy is not your father. But sometimes it is good to not tell them because they're still young.
Of course.
So sometimes there are some secrets you need to keep for yourself because other people aren't ready for them.
Got you.
If you give them too early, it might blow their world away.
So you feel like if you tell us what you are reading right
Yes.
now, we might not understand it. Or maybe
Or you might go there and get the answer and not like it. So for now, let's sing airway and shake and make it dangle. Ilegalenge.
Okay, you know what I'm also picking up. Okay, you know what I'm also starting to pick up with Ifani. You're quite deep and you are super intelligent, but you also just so that you don't feel out of place in blending in with the people in the world we're living in.
Yes.
You just go on with the goofy,
Yes.
just to
ease people.
ease.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
I'm
yes.
getting the inner view of you.
Yes.
Am I right?
Yes, it is like that. And that's why I also love children,
Yeah.
I love to guide them through life until they become aware of the world. And while they're still kids, you need to keep them happy. You need to make them dance. You need to make them laugh, and then tell them bit by bit, actually, this is what's happening. Then make them dance, make them laugh, make them sing, and then tell them bit by bit, this is what's happening, which is exactly what I'm doing with my album. We shake, we dangle, and then I say, this is what's happening.
So do you throw some pearls of wisdom,
100%.
but under the disguise of
100%.
eating candy?
Yes. So that now one day you will wake up, but when the time is right for it, then you'll be like, no, man. Ujonga ixesha sounds different now. Jonga ixesha, jonga ixesha, jonga. You're like, I thought this thing was a dance track. Yebo.
Do you know? You know what you make me think of now? When I was young, in primary school, I remember my older brother used to drive us to school because I used to live in Bryanston and stuff like that. So my brother used to be the one who drops us off and picks us up, and he used to play Tupac in the car, and I grew up listening to Tupac. And Tupac used to say so many things that I didn't understand then because I was just maybe 12.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, or 13. But now I go back and I listen to Tupac's album and I'm ready to hear him. Everything is speaking about the matrix, the system, everything. is what I now, and consciousness, being conscious and awakening people. He was already doing all of that. I'm here now in that mindset. And I'm like, that's why I was listening to Tupac, because the universe knew I needed to know about what was going on even then, because my future self knew that I needed to understand everything. So basically, your music,
You're aligned.
I'm
You
awake.
are aligned,
I'm
Nonhle.
awake.
Yes. Yes.
But the thing is, what's funny with me is that people don't expect it, because they just think I'm a pretty girl. They have no idea how actually woke I am and how conscious I am.
I have authenticated you. Click.
Oh, yes.
Oh, legit. Yep.
The other day, I think I remember when I was on a podcast on MacG, I think I remember coming across a comment saying, we didn't know Nonhle was a chakra han. Because your chakras are important. You have to, your throat chakra is your voice so that people hear you.
Hey.
There's a lot. Damn.
Yo.
So you didn't think I knew that stuff? Okay.
No.
So everything has to be realigned. And that is also why with my longevity wellness products, I've got the names of the different products. I've named them after my experiences, like realign. I feel like in life, you can do something, whether a career or relationship, then you fall off track, then you need to find your way back. And I'm excited that you are realigning with your journey now after what you went through. Yes. What was the best thing that helped you get back on track to feeling yourself again and feeling better and ready to do this again?
LOVE, love.
From who?
Love from the family that I went to.
And from self?
Definitely from self. But for self to grow, I needed them to protect me. I needed that family. So the family, Yodesige, Oleta, Okwangesha gave me that. So once I sat on that nest, then my voice became clearer and clearer.
Which family is this? The guy that...
Yes, the guy I met by accident that we...
Is that someone's phone? It's
Must
yours.
be mine.
Yeah, let's answer. Let's hear who's calling
maybe it's
you.
Beijing?
Because we are live on air, so let's do it. Let's answer. Tell them you are live.
Like,
And
yeah,
if it
man,
is-
can't pimal your mixer. Yeah, there's Alpa, ma.
With the duffel bag.
Oh, yeah, bona, baby mama.
So now that your baby mama has now interrupted our convo, I want to go into this. So when you see them, do you guys still do what people do that are still in relationships?
No, we can't. Yo. Because she's a fighter. Yo. Mike Tyson, Lua. Yo. World champion, knockout. Yo.
So she's not good for you in that space
In that space, yes.
Okay.
But she was great for me when we were making the God's work.
at the time.
Yes. But now God's work is done.
And then the other one?
We pumil.
The other one?
The other one is the best. Yo, Musa's mom is like the best baby mama ever.
So why don't you marry her then?
Because she's married.
Oh, okay.
What about the half one? The half one?
Yeah.
Half kick. You have kick.
Okay. Enough with your baby mama
Yes,
dramas,
yes,
because it
yes.
sounds like you need to write a book
Yo.
about.
Yo.
Because I feel like you need to vent. There needs to be a lot of. Am I wrong? There needs to
lot.
be a lot
Something,
of release,
yeah,
or maybe a whole album where you discuss this situation. And my advice, Jay, as your sister here, is
Yeah.
try and marry. If you're gonna have a third woman in your life and make a third baby, try and marry that woman.
Okay. Or marry before and then make the baby.
You know what I'm saying? Like, just do it right this time, because you can't repeat the same cycles. We have to have some growth in Ifani.
Yes. No, I'll dedicate my marriage to you. Not let him.
We'll be there.
Yes. When I give that ring, I'll be like Nonhle once said, will you take me?
Oh, yes.
Why is it getting hot in here?
Ifani, have you thought of acting? Have you thought of being an actor? Because I think you'd actually be so great in character work, because you can portray different characters. You can play all sorts of characters. You can be a romantic guy. You could be a
Homeless guy?
goofy guy.
A
No, never mind
CEO.
that. You could be a CEO. You could be a very
mogul.
intelligent accountant.
Scientist.
You know, you could
Scientist, mad scientist.
You could be a mad scientist. I really already can picture different characters that I would cast you in. But would you be open to us manifesting you getting into acting?
Not yet. Eh?
Why? It's money.
Because there's music to be made. Like there's messages to be portrayed. There's a generation out there that needs to hear this message.
This
Do
music.
you feel like the game has given you your flowers? I mean, you are an innovator. People were copying. The most popular people were copying your styles in the beginning.
Yes.
Well, we won't mention names, but do you feel like you get your flowers in terms of your music contributions, and what have been the challenges of getting into music then and getting into music today?
Sure. As far as flowers go, I feel like they gave me flowers, but then I took more flowers for myself. Yep. So there's enough flowers. So I've received enough thank yous. I've received enough engoses and the hluti. So thank you again. But as far as rap, Xhosa rap is concerned,
Oh, you're actually a rapper, ne?
yes.
Oh, so that's why you and AKA were, because you were in the same category then. Okay, anyway. Can we not have comedy rap?
Of course we
Because
can.
that's where I would put him.
We,
Kanye is a
course
bit
we
of
can.
comedy rap as well.
Comedy rap as well.
So now with Xhosa rap, which I pioneered with everyone else at the time,
Yeah.
but then everyone else couldn't get into the spaces I could get into because mna ukubone manifesta.
Yes.
So I can knock on certain doors. So I opened up mna netimi yam at the time for Xhosa rap to flourish in the country. And we did what we did. People got inspired. They became Xhosa rappers and all of that.
Who copied you after you started the game?
Yeah, we won't mention names.
Nah, I will.
He said, dude,
There was
a
song-
gentlemen.
Give me names.
Ifani had a song called Mili. And then Casper Nyovest released Dog Shebeleza,
Mili.
which was the same cadence. Because immediately when I heard it first, this is a funny song. And then we forgot because the song was so big. But
It overshadowed yours.
he is an innovator. He did help a lot of
Thank
people
you.
in the game, you know?
But that's what happens also with chosen ones. You know, they're yeah, it's a story for another day.
How did you feel hearing that Dog Shebeleza song for the first time? Where were you? Do you remember that moment?
So wait,
Ghost
wait. Can I
gentleman.
ask you something? Did they bite some? They bit
No,
something?
the whole cadence, the whole chorus. Bafethu. You feel me? Where were you in that moment? Because if it clicked to me as a regular fan, or this
Yeah.
is, I'm sure you was like, come on. Where were
Okay,
you?
so here's the thing about Mnane. Like I had said, music for Mna is a passion. It's something I feel like I need to do regardless. Unlike engineering, where engineering is a money thing for me. It's something I need to do to pay the bills. Yeah,
Okay,
but-
so what does music do to you?
So music, there's something I grow when I'm in a music space. So when I'm in that space for Mna, it's never about money because I know where I can get my money. So ukuza ke to the point yaka Casper at the time when that was happening, I was bigging up everyone because the main thing for Mna was we need to be here. We are soldiers of the same struggle. Yeah, bro. So when I heard it, I was
Yeah.
happy. I was like, yeah, let's do it. We even met at a show at Bloemfontein. It was like, yo, dog, can you be in my video? I was like, yeah, man, let's do
But
this
some
thing.
other people's intentions are not as pure as yours on about the camaraderie. That other people's intentions are not good. Remember, life is about intention. Why are you doing what you're doing?
Yes.
Is it to big up somebody or is it just to steal? And
hear you.
because that's how destiny swapping happens.
Oh, okay. Well, I wasn't aware of that. I didn't know.
I also
But
didn't
I
know a
was
lot
just
of. I
happy.
didn't know a lot of things at the time as well. So don't worry. Am I schooling you right now? You
Yeah,
haven't
you are,
discovered this.
Schooling all of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And remember, at the time, we were fighting together as a hip hop to break house music, which was dominating at the time.
Sorry, baby.
Dance
There's no
music.
together.
I thought.
Okay.
Yeah. I thought at the time we were together to win as hip hop.
Right.
Yeah, bro.
Right.
But then, like you said, later on, people started saying, this one is not legit. What's that?
Yeah.
Then I was like, oh, I thought we were together.
You
the other
see.
one was like, shut up. I was like, my friend.
Yeah. Yeah. So did you feel like you also when you entered into the industry you wanted to belong and then you were people pleasing?
People pleasing, but rather mission focused. Let's get this mission together. I wanted that. But only later on I learned that no, man, the reason why I wanted that is because Spirit Sam was craving family. I wanted people that were family like to me, which I thought I could get in the industry. But like you said, God will push you in different directions until I landed with the real family now, which is the Desi family that I chilled with. And they became that support for me. So now I feel complete.
Why do you have that void of lacking family? Is it coming from background, growing up? Was your mom and your dad absent?
No, they were there, but now I was absent from them because I was with the books. I was that kid that was like this the whole time. So there was no world outside Mna because I was with the books.
Okay, so
So I missed growing up because I was in the books.
you would come home from school and straight to books.
Straight to books. In school, books.
Okay.
Yeah, so I was that guy.
So you missed out on relationships and engagement, human connection.
Yes, I missed out on the entire family unit
Structure.
and how it works.
So then you started seeking for it later in your life.
Later in life, yes. And when I got to the music business, I thought I could find it here.
With other people who are
Yes.
in the same space.
Same space, because we all made it. But it wasn't like that.
Did you also maybe find that you were seeking fans for that love as well and that validation and maybe that support? Fans?
No, not really. As far as music goes, I knew from the get-go that I'm here to deliver a message, which is I believes in me. So whether people buy it or don't buy it, I didn't care.
Okay.
But what I will leave this world with is that body of work, which is I believes in me.
Now, why I did see you also in another podcast and they were checking out your bank balances. What is up with why would there be a notion that you aren't able to make abundance for yourself when you're an engineer and you use your skills to create wealth for yourself? Why is there that notion that you would struggle?
Because I had shut down, Galo, because I had closed everything. I had closed gigs. I had closed even engineering work. I wanted to be left alone.
And you wanted to go through not having all of that?
Yes, I wanted to go through it. So people would call and be like, let me book you for this. I'd be like, no, I can't do it.
Okay.
Because I felt like I needed to shut down.
Okay.
I needed to shut down.
Is this after grandmother's passing?
No,
way after the industry, after the beef?
After the beef, yes.
Okay,
after the beef.
Because that broke you.
Yes.
And you needed to go through the breaking. Yes. Okay.
And be broken.
Yeah.
So I can regenerate.
You know, it's the same as when you rebuild, when you are renovating a house. It has to be dismantled, you know, and then you rebuild it to a bigger, better, beautiful house.
Yep.
You understand what I'm saying? So sometimes as human beings, we don't understand that we have to go through that journey.
So other people just want to fill in the crack.
You don't just plaster like
plaster.
Me, I have rebuilt my house as well. So I know exactly what the rebuilding process is and I'm very proud of you.
Thank you.
I want you to just let the viewers know, like anything you want them to know about you, your projects, and maybe future endeavors.
Yeah. Yes, when I was
Hopes.
coming here, I thought, let me make this a special thing for my own history, you know, and for my own looking back in time and say this was the moment when I announced to the world or to Mzansi that I now have come to the end of rap. Like I now officially retire from Xhosa rap. Like
And
I
this
am
is
now,
announced on Non-Tema Talks Longevity.
Yes.
We got the scoop.
yeah. So,
Okay.
Yeah. So see, everyone gets their time,
Okay.
and some people's time gets cut before they feel like they complete, but others say that no, this is time. So for Mna, I feel like this is time for Mna. I have done all I could for Xhosa rap, and now it has come to a completion. So I'm complete now. It's done.
So no more music.
No more Xhosa rap
Okay.
music from
Okay.
me.
So now we're going to get English rap.
Not English rap, no rap now. So now the music that I will communicate will be accompanied with pictures. I'll be doing motion pictures with the music, but I'll still be communicating the same message. I believes in me.
Okay. Wow.
With your record label that you said you had,
Yeah.
have you got any artists that you've signed on? Are you enjoying that space of being a boss, or you haven't really started working with new artists?
I haven't really started working with new artists, Kwesa Space,
Okay.
but I am building a studio from next year onwards.
Okay.
Yeah. And then the main is to now help the Xhosa rappers get on.
Okay.
Since I'm no longer there, I'll be there now as the guy behind the
So
scenes.
if there's a Zulu guy who's also a Zulu rapper, you're going to turn them away?
I have to build Xhosa rap.
Okay.
I have to build Xhosa rap. So Big Zulu, hopefully he'll help Zulu rap.
Okay.
You know, asazi bafethu, for mna,
You're
I'm here-
focusing on
I'm here
yours.
for Xhosa rap.
Okay, and I don't know. Do you guys have other questions there? One more question before I ask the last one.
Question. Yeah, just in terms of recently, freestyling has come into spotlight. Kate Keed was on a radio station and couldn't or didn't want to perform a freestyle. What do you think about freestyling and the current landscape of music and SA hip hop?
Yeah, man. Freestyling is an art, is a skill.
Yeah.
Yabo, and those who want to master that skill can master that skill. Akho ngxaki apho. But now the thing we face, especially in the pop culture, with every skill you have to produce money. That's the problem. So even as you come as a freestylist, you'll be like, but I need to produce mine. So I must forget about freestyling and now think about hits, because hits I can get mine.
Right.
But freestyling, I can't get mine. Yabo? So luckily for Mna, for example, I didn't come in the music space looking for mine. I came here for the art. But Bandabanis unfortunately come here looking for mine.
Yeah.
And then they get compromised because you can't get both sometimes. You have to lose some, you know?
Can
the
you
art or the mind.
Can you freestyle for us? Oh, you can have both, man. I'm gonna have it all in this life.
Have it all, Nonhle.
Yes.
Have it all.
I'm gonna have it-
Look, we're now aligned with.
I'm the right love, the right this, everything right. No, seriously, because you create, you are the boss of you commander of your kingdom.
Yes.
I say that I'm the empress of my kingdom.
Yes.
Yes, because I'm the boss of it. My thoughts.
100%.
What was I going to ask you now quickly about you with artists? You said that you hadn't worked with any artists at the moment.
Yes, but I will begin next year.
You'll begin next year, and then other future desires that maybe you have dreams of doing, and maybe work. Oh, by the way, quickly, do you have any people that you're working with that we know of? The new artists maybe that you're working with on your current
On
I
the album?
Believe in Me.
Oh, I believe in me. With
I
that
Believe in-
quadrant, yes. I believes in me.
Yes, that's what I wanted to ask.
Yes. I'm working. I have a song with, let's see, DJ Menzo.
Okay.
Siki Joanne, she was on The Voice. Think. Myself.
Oh, yes.
We wouldn't want you to miss yourself in your album.
16 Xhosa rappers.
Oh, but tell you-
16 Xhosa rappers are on the album. That I got them on the streets. Because I'm big on Facebook. Yep. Let's try to bafumana. 16 Xhosa rappers are in there. Who else is there? Let's see. The other ones are unknown artists, but
Okay.
you'll hear them when they.
And how's your vibe like now with the current entertainers, celebs, your peers? You good, or you just minding your own business?
I am minding my own business now. Yo, I just ngeni. I am minding my own business.
Okay, while we are on that, I want you to also mind your wellness and your health.
Oh.
Just because you came to our show, I have to give you a big thank you, because saying thank you is the most important thing in this world. And I thank you so much. You could have been anywhere. You spent your time here with me. You know, you took time out of your busy life. So I want to say thank you. And I'm gifting you Longevity Wellness. This is my supplements range, our premium vitamins and nutritional supplements. So this is going to help you be healthier, be more vibrant, be more handsome,
Oh, wow.
live longer, and pursue your purpose on this earth for a long time, and have a long standing in this journey. You know, no more going backwards. Now we're going forwards. Forward we go. So this is my gift from
Thank you.
Longevity.
Thank you.
Man.
Yes.
Hey, go Arbodwa.
And that's it. Just like that, it is a wrap with Ifani. Do comment and tell us your thoughts on today's show. Thank you so much for coming on to our show. Enjoy
you.
Longevity Wellness. And until next time, guys, goodbye and God bless.